Lithium is the white gold of the electric age. China started doing it because you need a lot of energy for refining.
China just made an insane discovery that could flip the global energy market upside down. A massive lithium reserve has launched China to the top of the lithium race, reshaping the electric vehicle, renewable energy, and global economies. No longer reliant on imports, China is now the undisputed leader in the EV and battery industries. But what does this mean for electric cars, supply chains, and lithium-rich countries? In today's video, we'll dive into how this mind-blowing breakthrough will transform industries and spark a new era of energy. The future of energy is happening now, right in China. China's insane lithium discovery. China's recent discovery of vast lithium reserves in Tibet is nothing short of revolutionary. This breakthrough in exploration has placed the country on track to become a global lithium powerhouse. The discovery was made in the spodumene belt of Tibet, a region now estimated to contain up to 30 million tons of lithium, radically altering the landscape of global lithium reserves. For industries that rely on lithium, most notably electric vehicles and energy storage systems, this is a game changer. But what exactly does this discovery mean for the future of these industries and the global lithium market? Lithium has become an essential resource in the 21st century. It powers the lithium-ion batteries that are critical for a variety of modern technologies, from smartphones to laptops, and increasingly, electric vehicles. The global rise in demand for electric cars, renewable energy storage, and consumer electronics has put lithium in high demand. But until now, China, despite its position as a leader in battery manufacturing and EV production, has been heavily reliant on imported lithium. Much of this supply came from countries like Australia, Chile, and Argentina. So, what does this new discovery in Tibet change for China's position in the global lithium market? The answer is clear: a massive shift in power. The Tibetan spodumene belt, which spans 1,740 miles, 2,800 kilometers, is now believed to be one of the largest and most valuable lithium deposits in the world. This discovery places China as the second largest holder of lithium reserves globally, right behind Chile, the world's top lithium producer. According to estimates, the discovery in Tibet could help China secure 16.5% of the global lithium reserves, outpacing not only Australia, Argentina, and Bolivia, but potentially giving China significant control over the lithium supply chain. Could this newfound control allow China to influence global lithium prices? It's certainly possible. With such a substantial portion of the global supply now in its grasp, China could use its reserves to dictate terms with countries that have relied on lithium exports in the past. This is particularly important because lithium has become a cornerstone of the rapidly expanding electric vehicle market. The rise of EVs has been a major driver of global lithium demand, with governments worldwide pushing for cleaner energy alternatives and greater adoption of electric cars. In 2024 alone, global EV production surged, and China, as the largest EV manufacturer, saw remarkable growth in its electric vehicle sector. However, despite being the world leader in EV manufacturing, China has been dependent on external lithium suppliers to fuel this growth. With the discovery of such significant lithium reserves, China no longer has to rely on imports to secure its supply of this vital resource. Instead, it can turn to its own domestic resources to power its booming electric vehicle and energy storage industries. How will this newfound self-sufficiency change the way China approaches its future growth in the EV and energy sectors? The scale of the Tibetan spodumene belt discovery means that China is positioned to dominate the global lithium market in ways that few could have anticipated. Initial reports suggest that the spodumene belt could contain up to 30 million tons of lithium, which would not only meet the country's growing demand, but could also position China as a major supplier in the global market. The implications for China's electric vehicle sector are profound. By securing a steady and reliable source of lithium, China can continue to scale up its EV production, ensuring it stays ahead of the competition in this critical industry. Furthermore, China's increased control over lithium resources could also enable it to drive down the costs of battery production, which remains one of the largest hurdles in the widespread adoption of electric vehicles. With cheaper and more reliable access to lithium, will China be able to produce EVs at an even lower cost? giving it an edge in global markets. The discovery could have significant ramifications for China's energy storage ambitions. Lithium-ion batteries are crucial for storing renewable energy, making them essential for the global transition to clean energy. As more countries turn to solar and wind power, the need for efficient and affordable energy storage solutions grows. China, which has long invested in energy storage technologies, could now be better positioned to meet both domestic and international demand. With the discovery of vast lithium reserves, could China become a key player in the global energy storage market, influencing how renewable energy is stored and distributed across the globe? As China moves from being a lithium importing nation to a key global supplier, its position in the electric vehicle and energy storage markets is likely to become even stronger. By controlling a significant share of the world's lithium reserves, China could reshape supply chains, stabilize prices, and solidify its dominance in these rapidly expanding sectors. But the discovery also raises questions about the global lithium market and how other countries, especially those who have relied on lithium exports to China, will adapt to this shift. Could this lead to new alliances or trade shifts as countries look for alternative sources of lithium? China's discovery of vast lithium reserves in Tibet has far-reaching consequences that will continue to reverberate across global markets. The country now has the ability to shape the future of the electric vehicle and energy storage industries, while also positioning itself as a key player in the broader global energy landscape. With its newfound control over lithium reserves, China is poised to remain at the center of the green energy revolution. What if one country controlled a huge chunk of the world's lithium supply? How would that change the future of electric vehicles and renewable energy? China's massive lithium discovery in Tibet could reshape the entire green energy race. Stay tuned to find out how this could shift global power. China's rise to power. With the discovery of this vast lithium resource, China has effectively reshaped the global lithium market. China's lithium reserves, which were once a mere 6% of the global total, have now grown to 16.5%, surpassing major producers like Australia, Argentina, and Bolivia. This shift significantly alters the global dynamics of the lithium market, giving China unprecedented leverage in both production and pricing. China's growing self-sufficiency in lithium production comes at a crucial time as the global demand for lithium soars. The world is in the midst of a rapid transition to electric vehicles and renewable energy storage systems, both of which rely heavily on lithium-ion batteries. Before the discovery in Tibet, China had to import large quantities of lithium from other countries to fuel its booming EV sector and manufacturing prowess. However, with access to vast reserves at home, China can now control its own supply, significantly reducing its dependence on external sources. This newfound lithium independence comes with strategic advantages. For one, China can ensure a stable supply of lithium for its electric vehicle manufacturers, such as BYD, NIO, and XPeng Motors, who have seen meteoric growth in recent years. Moreover, the discovery allows China to strengthen its dominance in battery production, with companies like CATL leading the way in lithium-ion battery manufacturing. The shift towards self-sufficiency in lithium means that China can protect its own lithium interests. This could reduce geopolitical risks associated with relying on foreign lithium sources, particularly in volatile regions like South America. As a result, China has cemented its place as a global leader, not only in lithium mining, but also in battery manufacturing and electric vehicle production. This strategic move solidifies China's ability to influence global lithium prices, control supply chains, and dictate terms to other nations in the global energy transition. The impact of China's growing lithium reserves also extends beyond its own borders. Countries that have traditionally relied on exporting lithium to China, such as Australia, will now face new challenges. As China becomes less reliant on imported lithium, it could alter the balance of power in the global lithium market, forcing other producers to adapt their strategies or face economic pressures. With China's control over such a significant portion of the world's lithium reserves, countries like Australia, Chile, and Argentina may find themselves in a more competitive position than ever before. These nations will now need to consider how to navigate their relationships with China in a market that is increasingly shaped by Chinese interests. As China strengthens its position in the lithium market, it is also likely to enhance its global influence in other sectors, particularly in clean energy. With lithium as a crucial component in both electric vehicles and energy storage solutions, China's strategic control over the resource means it could play an outsized role in the global energy transition. As countries around the world accelerate their efforts to meet climate goals, China's lithium dominance could make it a key player in defining how clean energy technologies are deployed and scaled globally. The implications of China's rise to lithium power will be felt not only in the electric vehicle and energy storage markets, but across a range of industries. Lithium is essential for a range of technologies, from renewable energy systems to consumer electronics. As demand for lithium increases, China's ability to control this resource will give it significant leverage over other nations, potentially reshaping trade routes, supply chains, and even political alliances in the coming years. China's newfound position as a dominant player in the global lithium market represents a critical juncture in the green energy revolution. The country's discovery of vast lithium reserves in Tibet has given it the ability to influence global supply chains, stabilize prices, and dictate terms in both the electric vehicle and energy storage industries. The world is now watching closely to see how China uses this power and what impact it will have on the broader global energy transition. What if the price of electric cars could drop by half? How could a sudden plunge in lithium prices change the future of EVs? Is China's lithium discovery the key to making electric vehicles affordable for millions? Keep watching to find out how this breakthrough could reshape the entire market. Dramatic price drops. The recent discovery of vast lithium reserves in Tibet isn't just reshaping global power dynamics, it's also having a profound impact on the electric vehicle market. One of the most immediate consequences of China's increased control over lithium is the dramatic reduction in lithium prices. And the implications of this price drop could be the catalyst for a global shift in how consumers view electric vehicles. As lithium reserves grow and China ramps up domestic production, the global price of lithium has dropped by nearly 50% in the past 2 years. Lithium-ion batteries, critical for powering electric vehicles, make up a significant portion of an EV's cost. So when the price of lithium decreases, the cost of producing EV batteries follows suit. This has the potential to drive down the overall cost of electric vehicles, making them far more affordable for consumers worldwide. Historically, one of the largest barriers to widespread EV adoption has been the high cost of batteries. For years, the price of lithium-ion batteries has been the main contributor to the high retail prices of electric cars. But with China's lithium reserves now in full swing, that's all starting to change. As lithium becomes more abundant and more efficiently extracted, the cost of producing EV batteries is expected to fall significantly. The financial benefits don't stop with just the cost of manufacturing. According to experts at Goldman Sachs, the price of a battery pack could drop by up to 50% within the next year due to China's increased lithium production, improved extraction technologies, and scaling in battery manufacturing. This shift could have monumental effects on EV pricing. As a result, many manufacturers are set to pass those savings on to consumers, which means electric vehicles will become more accessible for a larger segment of the global population. This price drop is expected to have the most noticeable effect in emerging markets, where the high upfront cost of EVs has long been a significant barrier to entry. In countries where traditional vehicles remain the dominant choice, the affordability of EVs could make a major difference. Imagine if millions of new customers, particularly in developing countries, could suddenly afford an electric vehicle. How could that impact global emissions and the speed at which we transition to clean energy? The reduced cost of EVs could also drive larger shifts in consumer behavior. With electric vehicles becoming more affordable, we could see a significant surge in demand, especially as governments worldwide push for cleaner energy solutions. More consumers may opt to buy EVs, not just for their environmental benefits, but because the financial incentives of owning an electric car have never been stronger. As the cost of producing EVs falls, manufacturers will have more flexibility in their pricing strategies. The reduced cost of lithium could allow manufacturers to offer more competitive pricing, develop new models at lower price points, and introduce more advanced features without significantly increasing costs. This could further increase the market share of electric vehicles in the global automotive sector. With electric vehicles becoming more affordable and attainable, We are on the brink of a significant transformation in the automotive industry, and it's all thanks to China's vast lithium discovery. The affordability of EVs will no longer be a dream, it's quickly becoming a reality. The shift towards cheaper, more accessible electric vehicles will accelerate the global transition to clean energy, reduce our reliance on fossil fuels, and contribute to a sustainable future. As China's lithium reserves continue to expand and lithium prices keep falling, the global automotive market will be forever changed. The increased affordability of EVs will not only allow electric vehicles to compete with traditional gasoline-powered cars, but it will also accelerate the adoption of electric vehicles on a global scale. The green energy revolution is no longer a far-off goal. It's happening right now, thanks to a seismic shift in the lithium market. EV and energy storage growth. China's discovery of massive lithium reserves in Tibet couldn't have come at a more opportune moment. The country is experiencing an unparalleled boom in its electric vehicle sector, while the global push for renewable energy is driving an increasing demand for advanced energy storage solutions. As China's lithium reserves grow, so does its ability to meet the skyrocketing global demand for both electric vehicles and energy storage systems. This convergence of events has thrust China into a central role in the global energy revolution. In 2024, China marked a monumental milestone when its 10 millionth electric vehicle rolled off the production line. This achievement highlights China's undisputed dominance in the global EV market and signals its continued leadership in the sector. BYD, China's largest EV manufacturer, has seen explosive growth, with more than 500,000 units sold in a single month alone. Meanwhile, Tesla has ramped up production in China, solidifying the country's position as the largest EV market globally. With such impressive numbers, it's clear that China is not only leading the electric vehicle revolution, but shaping it. But the electric vehicle market is only part of the equation. As the world transitions toward renewable energy, the need for reliable energy storage systems has become increasingly urgent. The intermittent nature of solar and wind power, two of the fastest-growing renewable sources, requires efficient storage solutions to ensure that energy can be accessed when demand peaks, even if the sun isn't shining or the wind isn't blowing. Lithium-ion batteries, which have long been the gold standard in energy storage due to their high energy density and efficiency, are critical for addressing this need. China's newly discovered lithium reserves place it in a prime position to not only meet the increasing demand for electric vehicles, but also maintain its leadership in the energy storage market. Energy storage is a crucial component of China's broader strategy to achieve carbon neutrality by 2060, and lithium is the key material that enables large-scale storage of renewable energy. As global demand for both EVs and energy storage technologies surges, China's ability to control this vital resource strengthens its role as a leader in the green energy transition. The strategic importance of lithium cannot be overstated. As demand for both electric vehicles and energy storage systems soars worldwide, China's dominance in lithium production makes it an indispensable player in the global shift towards sustainable energy. The country is not merely a consumer of these technologies, but also a key supplier of the critical materials required to power this transformation. China's position at the intersection of electric vehicle manufacturing and energy storage development uniquely enables it to shape the future of the clean energy revolution. What makes China's position so powerful is its dual leadership in both the electric vehicle and energy storage sectors. This rare combination of capabilities, fueled by its vast lithium reserves, positions China not only to dominate the lithium market, but also to control a significant portion of the renewable energy sector. The intersection of these two forces, electric vehicles and energy storage, forms the backbone of the clean energy transition. With its vast lithium reserves and rapidly expanding infrastructure in both industries, China is poised to lead the world in driving a global shift towards sustainable, renewable energy solutions. In the coming years, China's lithium reserves will continue to play a pivotal role in fueling the growth of the electric vehicle and energy storage industries. By maintaining control over the critical raw materials that power these technologies, China is securing its place as the dominant force in the global green energy revolution. This moment is not just an opportunity for China, but a defining moment for the world's energy future. But how can China ensure it stays ahead in the electric vehicle and energy storage race. What groundbreaking technologies are enabling them to unlock the full potential of their lithium reserves? Stay tuned as we explore China's cutting-edge innovations in lithium extraction. Technological breakthroughs. The discovery of vast lithium reserves in Tibet is a game-changer, but without the technology to extract it efficiently and sustainably, the discovery would have limited impact. Fortunately, China has made significant strides in developing cutting-edge lithium extraction technologies, positioning itself as a global leader in the next generation of lithium sourcing. These innovations are not only crucial for meeting the soaring demand for lithium, but also for ensuring that its extraction has minimal environmental impact. One of the most notable breakthroughs is the development of direct lithium extraction technology. Traditional methods, such as those used in salt lakes, are energy-intensive and environmentally damaging. These processes require massive amounts of water and energy, contributing to high carbon emissions and harming local ecosystems. In contrast, DLE offers a much more sustainable alternative. It enables lithium to be extracted more quickly, efficiently, and at a lower cost, while significantly reducing water consumption and environmental damage. This technological leap is particularly important as the global demand for lithium continues to grow, especially for electric vehicles and energy storage systems. DLE's advantages are particularly vital in regions like Tibet, where water scarcity is a significant concern. By using minimal water in the extraction process, DLE can mitigate the environmental pressures that come with large-scale lithium mining. This ensures that China can increase its lithium production while maintaining a focus on sustainability, an increasingly important factor as the world moves toward green energy solutions. Beyond DLE, China is also exploring the extraction of lithium from lepidolite, a mineral rich in lithium but difficult to process using traditional methods. Lepidolite has long been overlooked due to the challenges associated with its extraction. However, recent technological advances have made it possible to tap into this previously underutilized resource. This breakthrough could potentially unlock up to 10 million tons of lithium, a significant addition to the global supply, and a game-changer for the EV and energy storage industries. These innovations not only boost the global lithium supply, but also enhance the environmental sustainability of lithium mining. By leading in these breakthrough extraction technologies, China is positioning itself to dominate the global lithium market, while setting new standards for sustainable practices in mining. With demand for lithium expected to continue climbing, China's ability to produce it more efficiently and responsibly gives it a critical edge in the race to meet the needs of the growing electric vehicle and energy storage industries. With groundbreaking lithium extraction technologies reshaping the industry, how did China go from being a net importer to a global lithium powerhouse? What steps did they take to secure one of the largest lithium reserves in the world? Keep watching to uncover the fascinating backstory behind China's rise to dominance. How China went from lithium importer to global powerhouse. China's rise as a global lithium powerhouse did not occur overnight. It is the result of strategic investments, forward-thinking policies, and long-term planning. In the early 2000s, China was heavily reliant on imported lithium, sourcing the material primarily from countries like Australia, Chile, and Argentina. While this allowed China to fuel its burgeoning battery and electric vehicle sectors, it also left the country vulnerable to global supply chain disruptions, price volatility, and geopolitical risks. Recognizing the critical importance of lithium for the future of electric vehicles and energy storage technologies, China began to invest heavily in lithium exploration and resource acquisition in the 2000s. The country formed partnerships with lithium-rich nations and sought mining rights in key regions, particularly South America. At the same time, China built up its battery production capacity and expanded its electric vehicle manufacturing base. By 2015, companies like BYD and NIO were already leading the charge in EV production, and CATL became one of the largest battery manufacturers in the world. Despite this industrial growth, China's dependence on imported lithium continued to pose a challenge. The country was vulnerable to disruptions in supply, and it faced rising prices as global demand for lithium surged. This dependency on external sources of lithium was a significant weak link in China's green energy supply chain. The discovery of massive lithium reserves in Tibet marked a major turning point. This new supply of lithium gives China the ability to produce its own lithium on a large scale, reducing its reliance on imports and bolstering its self-sufficiency. This move from being a net importer to a net exporter of lithium strengthens China's position in the global market, giving it greater control over its supply chain and ensuring that it has the raw materials needed to continue its growth in the electric vehicle and energy storage sectors. This transformation from importer to global powerhouse was the result of careful planning, strategic investments, and a clear understanding of the future importance of lithium. By securing control over its lithium supply, China has positioned itself as a dominant player in the global energy transition. This shift not only strengthens the country's green energy sector, but also reduces its vulnerability to global market fluctuations and geopolitical tensions. With China now dominating the lithium market, what will this mean for other major lithium producers around the world? Impact on other lithium producers. As China expands its lithium reserves and increases its production capacity, the global lithium market is undergoing a significant shift. Countries that have historically been major exporters of lithium to China, such as Australia, Chile, and Argentina, may face economic challenges as China's own domestic supply grows. Australia has long been the world's largest exporter of lithium, with China as its primary customer. However, as China ramps up its own lithium production, the demand for Australian lithium may decrease. This could lead to a decline in revenues for Australian producers, forcing them to find new markets or invest in more advanced extraction technologies to remain competitive. Similarly, countries like Argentina and Bolivia, which hold large lithium reserves, may face increased competition from China's expanding supply, making it harder for them to secure market share. This shift in the global lithium supply chain also has significant geopolitical implications. Countries that have relied on exporting lithium to China will have to adjust to the changing dynamics of the market. Some may seek to strengthen their own lithium extraction capabilities to compete with China, while others may look to diversify their exports to other markets. As China's lithium dominance grows, its influence over the global lithium market will continue to expand, reshaping the global geopolitics of energy resources. The realignment of global lithium supply chains will have far-reaching consequences for both producers and consumers of lithium. Countries with large lithium reserves will have to rethink their strategies, and nations seeking to secure lithium for their own clean energy transitions may find themselves negotiating with China to ensure access to this critical resource. Environmental and economic considerations. As China accelerates its lithium production, it faces the challenge of balancing economic growth with environmental responsibility. Lithium mining, while essential for the green energy transition, can have significant environmental impacts, if not done sustainably. Traditional mining methods, particularly those that rely on large-scale excavation and water-intensive processes, can lead to soil degradation, water pollution, and habitat destruction. China has made considerable strides in addressing these challenges through technological innovations such as direct lithium extraction. This method uses less water, reduces the environmental impact of mining, and enhances the efficiency of lithium extraction. DLE's ability to extract lithium quickly and with minimal ecological damage makes it a key technology in the sustainable mining of lithium. These advancements position China as a leader not only in lithium production, but also in developing eco-friendly extraction methods that minimize harm to the environment. Additionally, by securing a domestic supply of lithium, China can reduce the carbon emissions associated with transporting lithium from distant regions. The shipping of lithium from countries like Australia and Chile contributes significantly to the carbon footprint of the global lithium supply chain. By sourcing more of its lithium domestically, China can cut down on these emissions and further its sustainability goals. This, in turn, strengthens the country's position as a global leader in the clean energy transition. China's commitment to improving the sustainability of its lithium extraction processes will be critical to ensuring that the green energy revolution remains ecologically viable. By advancing extraction technologies and reducing the environmental impacts of mining, China can continue to expand its lithium production while minimizing harm to the planet. This balance of economic growth and environmental stewardship will be key to China's long-term success as a global lithium powerhouse. China's lithium future and global influence. China's lithium discovery in Tibet marks a transformative moment for the global energy market. The country has positioned itself as a dominant player in the global lithium supply chain, reshaping the future of electric vehicles, energy storage, and green energy technologies. As China's lithium reserves grow and extraction technologies improve, the global energy landscape will continue to shift. China's ability to produce lithium more efficiently and sustainably will likely drive down global lithium prices, making electric vehicles more affordable and accelerating the transition to renewable energy. The country's increasing dominance in the lithium market also places it in a position to set global standards for the battery and energy storage industries. This, in turn, will influence the future development of clean energy technologies worldwide. As China continues to expand its lithium reserves and develop new extraction methods, its influence on global energy markets will only grow. The country's rise to lithium powerhouse status is not just a national success story, it is a global game-changer. With its technological advancements, vast reserves, and strategic leadership in the green energy transition, China is poised to play a pivotal role in shaping the world's sustainable energy future. If you found China's rise to a global lithium powerhouse fascinating, make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more incredible insights. How do you think this insane discovery will reshape the future of the global lithium market? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.